Hey boys and girls, it's Rick with Stumpt, and I'm back today playing Kona. Last episode, we explored a few houses, we found a girl's diary, she talked about her Uncle Willie, and her love for a boy named Martin. But their love, just like the love of Romeo and Juliet, could not be. Also, the girl was sick, and she hated her mother.
House, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Okay, normal Canadian house, great. Let's do a little snooping around. I'm trying to find a light switch somewhere. Is there a light switch? Here we go, light switch. Perfect. Now that the lights are on, we can do some proper searching. Put this map away. No need for that. What do you guys got? I'm just going to snoop around your drawers here for a moment. Check your oven out. Okay, everything looks up to code. Take a few pieces of your wood if you don't mind. And I'm going to start a fire. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get this place warm while we search. I like to search in a warm house. Who doesn't? Oh, wait. What's this note? It says, Matthew had yet to add murder to his curriculum. Oh, this is a fantasy. Oh, fantasy page 1. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of a flesh and bone individual who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, calculate, read, held the promise of exhilarating sensations. Unlike Raskolnikov. There we go. I nailed it. It wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory, not at all. Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple, horribly simple. This is crazy. This is not a normal person who wrote this. Let's just put it that way. He didn't have any particular victim in mind. Like most people, his desires ran quietly wild. So he only had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered using a rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have to be defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carry just too much a cost for it to be worth, really. Alright, that is, whoever wrote that is mildly deranged and unhinged. And mildly is putting it, frankly, mildly. Okay, let's finish snooping around here. Make sure we don't have any dead bodies or severed heads. Okay, fridge is cool. Alright, no body parts in here. Good job.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl Lucas.
Yeah, just around the corner, actually.
Be very good friends.
Okay, and we got some family pictures. What's this?
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom.
Oh, that's sweet.
Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after.
Maybe they did. Maybe being happy has to do with writing crazy murder fanfic, I guess. Okay, we've got some cat food here. This place seems, aside from that note, pretty harmless. Is there a light switch in here? Lights. Okay, flashlight. Ooh, another note. Is this another piece of the fantasy? Oh, page 4. The two lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice, and wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he would be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat, what he would be depriving his children of. Then, as if he's soothed by his fantasy, he gently drifts off, smiling the night away. That is frickin' frightening. That is not right. That is not cool. This guy's marrying this woman? It's the long con. He's going to marry this woman, then he's going to kill her. All right, well, I'm going to take your bullets so you can't shoot her. Okay?
Not a single rifle left.
Oh, never mind. You took the rifles.
That would be a bad sign, Carl surmised.
I would say so. Have we found everything we need to find in this house? I think we may have. Found some creepy writings, and I don't know what that was all about. Do you think that these people were up to no good? Do you think that these people somehow played a part in all of this craziness? I have no idea. But let's do a quick sweep of the area and make sure we're not missing anything before we get out of here. Alright, seems like this place is all scoped out. So that's it. That's the farthest house to the south, which means that it's just north from here. And I think that we could actually go around the lake. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. So let's go around the lake. What do we have here? Looks like somebody was partying. There's a bunch of garbage everywhere. Got some of that fire starter stuff. Got some more nails. I haven't figured out what the nails are good for yet. And another magnet. Okay, we've got a fence here. Is this fence on the map? Let's find out. It is on the map, maybe? Okay. Well, either way, looks like this is blocking our path and we can't get by. Shoot! Shoot, boy! Okay, we're gonna have to go the long way. Oh, looky here, we have a tent! And it looks like our map's been updated. So in this tent, what do we have? We can start a fire. Am I gonna need to start a fire? I'm at 63% temperature right now, so I'm not super duper cold just yet. So I'm gonna hold off on taking it, and it looks like I got some pills too. I don't know what the pills are good for. I haven't had to use them yet. Let's see the map here. Okay, so we're at the bay here. We're gonna need to go up and around. We've got to get to this road up there in order to get around the bay. So let's keep heading up that way. I think our core temperature should hold out until we get up there. We seem to be moving pretty quickly. And I feel like I've gotten pretty fortunate and haven't had any run-ins with the wolves yet. But I feel like it's only a matter of time because there are wolf tracks everywhere. And I don't want to pick a fight with a wolf. Because I have a crowbar. But I don't think it's going to do much good against the fangs and the claws of a feral wolf. Should nearly be back. Yeah, we're actually right across the street from the general store. Oh, that's not good. Everything just went gray. I guess the game crashed on me. That happens with early access stuff, but it's given me the chance to come back to the LaChances place because I took a comment from the last video, and I know you guys were like, you forgot to check under the stairs, and I totally did. I got distracted, so I'm back at the old LaChance place to see what's underneath the stairs, and wouldn't you know it, it's that pesky safe. Let's take a look here.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Okay, blending letters and numbers, huh? So I'm gonna need to find a code for this thing, but I just want to find out how this thing works. Okay, so let's just say, like, I don't know. Let's pick C for, or L for LaChance. Wait, there is no L. So it's only A through J. Okay, let's just try J. I mean, this isn't going to work, but J, 1, 2, 3. Of course, that's not the code, but it's 1 letter and 3 numbers. So let's go find a clue. 1 letter, 3 numbers. 1 letter, 3 numbers. Is there any clue around? Anything in here? What about this picture?
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Harlequin romance novels, no clue there. A bunch of boxes, some paint cans, a clock, a light, a cross.
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for...
Hey, it's a Mountie hat. I wonder if old Gilly was a mountain.
And cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other.
There's got to be a clue here. 1948, Bertrand LaChance. Well, what if I did okay, what if I did an I instead of the 1? Let's just try that. There. 1. Let's just pretend that's a 1. 1948. Nope, that's not it. It was worth a try. What can the code be? Let's see. First episode, there was a clue. What was it? It was that thing I found while I was tripping out What did that necklace say?
Here before Carl.
Okay, I don't know what 739 is, but we need to remember those numbers. I'm sure they're going to be important. 739. So let's see if I try out. Okay, well, 739 is fine, but what would the letter be? Let's try G for Gilly and 739. 739. Okay, good guess, but no good. So, okay, let's just start at the top then. A. 7 3 9. No. Let's try B. B. 7 3 9er. Holy crap! Okay. It looks like a note of some sort. What does it say? Ooh, there's pictures. Incriminating evidence, no doubt. To whoever reading this, this document contains all the pieces of evidence proving that Hamilton bribed federal authorities as part of his acquisition of that damned mine. That he used henchmen to intimidate members of the local populace is unlikely to get the attention of Montreal's courthouses. However, if it would so happen that some ministers saw their palms greased up to the hilt, it would certainly be another story entirely. What a headline that would make. The English are all the same. We shall prevail. All right, guys. And let's take a look at that incriminating evidence. What was it? It's a picture. Oh, okay. You see it's a picture of a politician's palms being greased. All right. Well, now Gilly's dead. Maybe somebody didn't want that information getting out. Maybe Uncle Willie is some kind of Arctic werewolf. I don't know. A lot of questions still to be answered. But good news is, if we take a look at our map, we've already checked all the 3 houses to the south, so we can get back to the pump house. And one of you guys in the comments let me know that I could drive, so I'm going to drive from here on out. It'll be a lot quicker than walking. I just got to fill the truck up with some petrol. And also, one of you guys commented, I got a comment from a real-life Quebecois, French-Canadian, who let me know that all of the notes in this game apparently are really accurate. And also that, let me make sure I'm going the right way. There we go. And they also dropped a little bit of history. In the 1970s, the Quebecois, which are the French Canadians, were the cheap labor and sort of taken advantage of. And there really were a lot of English people who were coming in and doing what William Hamilton here is doing. And a lot of the French Canadians really resented them for that. So this sort of a story is pretty common, or was pretty common back then. So we have some historical accuracy here, which makes the makes the game a little bit more fun. I tried to say game and fun at the same time, and it came out as gun. All right. Okay, we're getting back to the station here. Where's that break in the fence? Where was it? Over here? Yeah, there it is. All right, so I'm going to gas up the truck, and then we'll hit the road, start going up north. We've still got some more houses to check out. This mystery is not over, not by a long shot. Let's see, can I fill this thing up now? Here we go.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar, so
oh, come on, surrender your divine nectar.
Had to be switched on from inside the store.
I can do that. I can switch it on and get warm at the same time. Here we go. Pump 2. You on. Give me some of that sweet, sweet nectar. This narrator, he's got a funny choice of words. Really trying to show off with his wordsmanship. There we go. Oh yeah, that is not how you fill up the gas tank, Carl. I guess that'll do. Nobody's taught this guy how to pump gas, strangely enough. I don't know how he's made it this far. Come on, let's get in our truck here. Let's go solve some mysteries. All right, guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up for this episode of Kona. I hope you guys are still enjoying it because we've still got a little ways to go. And next episode, we'll search the rest of the houses, hopefully get some answers, and come a little bit closer to solving this crazy French-Canadian mystery. And as always, guys, if you guys are liking this, I hope you are. Give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ooh, a bridge. Slow down!